Okay, we are back to Famicom to take a look at missing Heir. This might be the last episode. I think it will be. See how it goes. Um, but yeah, we are continuing off from this discovery that we maybe actually were thrown into the ocean after all. Yes. Yeah, I bumped into a cleaning employee delivering clothes that looked like mine in front of Mr. Amachi's apartment. He told me that the clothes Mr. Amachi dropped off were drenched in seawater, but I thought he found me on the grass.
Maybe someone saved you from the sea, then carried you to to the grassy area. I don't know why they do that.
Huh.
Then Mr. Amachi found you. By the way, how's the case coming along, Dick?
I discovered a lot. Let's go over the facts, Ayumi. Honda wanted to avenge his parents' death, so he plotted to take over Ayashiro Corporation. As their legal advisor, Kanda knows everything about the company. He even managed to track down Yuri's son. If he can gain control of someone who has a lot of influence within Ayashiro Corporation, then the whole company will be in his hands.
Yuri's son is about our age, right? Might follow Kanda's orders as long as he's unaware of what's happened. But that won't last for long, right? Yuri's son has been missing since he ran away. As long as Kanda has a symbol of the successor.
He doesn't need the real successor. Maybe he killed the kid already and got a hold of a double that would do as he pleases. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah,
The boy who's bringing over to his office every now and then might not be Yuri's real child.
scary thought, but we can't ignore the possibility considering how many people Kanda has murdered already.
Oops, I mean to do that. Kanda plotted to avenge his parents, take over Ayashiro Corporation. He was the company back to front. He also wanted to find Yuri's son, who would have the most power, kill him, and prepare a double. Perhaps he's trying to take total control of Ayashiro Corporation. Okay, so this is a recap. Okay, so let's see. Show her. Oh, it's the shirt. I wonder if this is actually my shirt.
Yes, that's it. You always wear that shirt. Oh, but you're missing a button.
Oh, do you think this is it?
It's the same button. Hold on, let me put it on for you. Done. Here, why don't you change?
Maybe I will.
Didn't mean you should change right here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I didn't know you had a burn mark there.
What? A burn mark? Where is it?
You can't see it like that. Go, take a look in the mirror.
Huh? I didn't know I had a burn mark here. This isn't something recent. Looks like I've had it for a long time. I think I remember something. But wait. No way. Oh, my head feels like it's gonna explode. Maybe I...
What's wrong, Dick?
That's right. I have to go see Miss Motoko one more time. Okay. I rushed over to Yatsuka to see Motoko. He answered the door with a surprised look. Memories from long ago started to return to me. I strongly felt that the woman in front of me had played a significant role in my past. Motoko, you know me, don't you? Okay. Let's see. About myself. That's what Nope. Okay. Look here. I found this on my shoulder. I think I did her. Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Okay. Oh my, so you really are. Okay, let me tell you everything. That's right, you truly are Yuri's child, Dick. Huh? You know my name? The other day, when you turned around on your way out, I caught a glimpse of your burn mark through your shirt. I couldn't believe it then. So I grew up without knowing much about my mother. Of course you wouldn't know what your mother looks like. You didn't even recognize the name Yuri. When Miss Yuri passed, you were barely a year old. Okay. The other day when I visited, you mentioned the baby. I was raised as an abandoned child, right? Yes, that's right. You were raised as an orphan at my mother's orphanage. But you found out that my mother was hiding something. So you left a note saying that you were going to look for your real parents and ran away. That was just after you graduated junior high. Oh, weird. Miss Sawako took me in and raised me. She adored you like her own. Apparently you warmed up to her too. She worried about you until the end. The other day when I visited, you mentioned the baby. In other words, I was raised as an orphan because of a certain circumstance, you said, right? What did you mean by that? Please, Miss Motoko, I have to know. Please answer me, Miss Motoko. Yeah, I get to try one more time. Okay, it's the same. You look familiar. Are you sure we've never met? Are you sure you've never met me or my mother? I meant it when I said that I'd never met either of you. I heard it all from my mother. Then why did you realize that it was me just by looking at the burn mark? Well, the other day, Miss Yuri's younger brother visited me. He knew you all very well. And we spoke about the fire. What? Kazuto was here. What was the cause of the fire? It was a heartless act of arson. I almost said of treason. I don't... You all had a tough time to begin with. Besides, your family did nothing wrong. And what about those circumstances, though? Okay. Anything? She looks familiar. I have a strange sense of nostalgia, but I don't know what it means. Okay, let me do a remember here. Okay, actually, it's the same thing. Okay. Ask about Yuri again, then. I still can't shake the feeling that I've met you somewhere before. Let's see, then take a look at this. It's a photo of my mother. Picture in the photo is an old lady and a small child. See, that's you right there. You've grown up so much, but I can still see the resemblance. Oh, that's right. This person is... Do you remember anything? Okay, so Game telling me to use the remember button. I remember. Grandma, she raised me. The lady in the photo is Grandma Sawako. She looks just like Motoko. That's why she looked so familiar. Exactly what I told you. Okay. Dick, your name's given to you by your parents. Parents? That's right. I don't even know my father's name. Let's see. Through it again. Can you tell me anything about my father? Apparently not. Please answer me, Miss Motoko. Okay. Did my father pass away from the fire? I just can't. I didn't know anything about my parents till now. Why won't you tell me? I need to know why I was raised as an orphan. Please, I can't bear not knowing any longer. You're right. You have the right to know. It has to do with your father. My father? Takao Toyama. That's your father's name. I heard he was very handsome and strong. He and Miss Yuri supposedly made a wonderful couple. When you were born, you made a beautiful family. Everyone in town was sure that you would live a happy life. But one day, Mr. Takao saw a bunch of thugs beating someone up. He bravely went to stop them, and supposedly the thugs attacked him with a knife. During the altercation, Mr. Takao accidentally stabbed one of the men and killed him. No. Everyone thought your father would be cleared of the charges on the grounds of self-defense, but the man he killed was the son of a powerful person in town. Because of that, Mr. Takao was thrown in prison. Then my father's still in there. No, I'm sorry, but he died in prison. No. But I think Miss Yuri had it even worse. I heard how badly she struggled as the wife of a convicted murderer. On top of that, the friends of the man that died began harassing her. I heard the fire was their doing. Miss Yuri initially healed to a point where she could stand, but after all the energy she used to recover, a few days later, things took a turn. When my mother rushed over to her, Miss Yuri asked her to take you. After Miss Yuri knew you'd be safe, she quietly took her last breath. You understand now? What my mother wanted to do for your parents who died worrying about your future was to erase your past as the son of a murderer. She even went as far as lying in the letter she left with you. By giving you a fake name, the name you use now. You mean I'm not Dick Gumshoe?
I'm not a dick.
Is that someone from another game? Look how much you've grown. I wish my mother could see you now. Go back to myself, I guess. Yeah, we'll run through the options again. I heard that Miss Yuri chose to be with Mr. Takao despite her parents' objections. Even when the incident happened, she never contacted her family to avoid causing any trouble for them. It was clearly an act of arson, but under pressure from that man's father, the facts were distorted. What? I heard the local newspaper didn't even cover the fire. It's just terrible. But the media covered everything about Mr. Takao's alleged killing and published all sorts of biased articles. My mother battled with whether to tell you the truth or not. Thank you for telling me the truth. I'm proud of my father. My mother told me that ever since you were a child, you had a strong sense of justice. She used to smile and say that you were just like your father. Like my father. I don't think I have anything else particular to share. Oh, I remember one thing. Apparently, for a boy, he really liked playing with a doll. Huh? A doll? It was a beautiful Japanese doll that Miss Yuri treasured. What? My mother gave me a doll? It must have been really important for her. When the fire happened, that was the only thing she saved. When you left the orphanage, you took the doll with you. Still have it, right? What? On her deathbed, Miss Yuri kept saying she wanted to give you the doll. The doll should be visible in that photo from earlier. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sauko's picture. This is the Japanese doll that my mother cared so much about. Wait a minute, this is... Miss Motoko, thank you so much. You can visit me anytime. Ooh. It's been right under our noses the whole time.
Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that coming at all. Wow, so Yuri was your mother. That's so crazy.
Hunter introduced me to Zenzo to lure me into a trap. Damn it.
Zenzo was trying to kill me the entire time. I mean, that was the plan, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah, Zenzo was. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Ah, you almost fell for it. This is it, the doll from Grandma's photo. So this is the doll that my mother was so fond of.
Really? I never knew. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me that things turned out this way because I'm like, main character,
Yeah, part of the mystery was who are we?
Yeah, because
So-
I mean, you did lose your memory, so
Yeah, which the funny thing about that is we lost our memory. But this is all stuff we didn't know to begin with.
yeah, that true, but
Which
also,
is funny.
if anything, I would have expected him to have known. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, but he didn't really know.
That's why so like the fact that he did it even before like he lost his memory, he didn't know, that does at least, kind of surprise me.
Well, yeah, I guess the fact that we came from the orphanage and whatnot and stuff, that we did lose our memory from amnesia, but we didn't know about our involvement with the Ayashiro family.
Yeah.
And that the doll was important. I still don't really know that much about that yet. So this is the doll that my mother was so fond of. Oh, I know this is mine. I remember being a kid and holding it like this. I remember everything.
So glad, finally, all your memories have returned.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry for worrying you. Thank you for helping me.
I'm so relieved, truly. I would have thought your mother's memento would be the trigger for you to remember everything. Perhaps Yuri helped you remember.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think there's a reason why your mother treasured that doll?
Yeah, I do. Maybe this is the symbol of the successor.
Or maybe you should rip the head off and see if there's anything hidden inside the doll.
Exactly. Oh, we can speculate now. Japanese doll that my mother loved. Is this the symbol of the successor? Okay. I actually remember how light this doll felt. It was easy for me to hold, even when I was little. Doll's in my hands already.
Yeah,
The doll
how
is
can
in
I
my
take a
hands
doll
already.
that's already in my possession?
The doll is in my hands already. Okay, Okay, what's the matter? Okay. Picture. Now I'm definitely not giving that picture to the old doctor. Now that I know it's a picture of my mom.
Hmm?
Why is it so light? Oh, it seems hollow inside. It seems to be hollow inside. That's why it's so light. Oh my God!
I'm telling you, man. Rip the head off. There might be something hidden inside. You never know.
Is this really the symbol of the successor? It just looks like an ordinary doll. Hear a faint sound when I shake it.
You're right. I wonder why.
Maybe these are broken pieces inside.
That's what I've been saying.
I know. All right, let's crack it open and take a look inside.
Finally, Jesus. Yeah, sure, don't blame me if you can't put it back together.
Oh, this is a talisman. And there's the Yashiro family crest on it. I didn't know this was inside. Inside the talisman case is a small old key and a finely folded piece of paper. What's this key?
And what's this paper?
What? I knew there would come a day when you would find this. Take this with you to the Ayashiro residence in Myojin Village right away. There you'll meet your grandmother, Kiku. I know she'll help you. And there awaits a life that you've never imagined for yourself. I don't know if that life will be a happy one for you, but this is your fate. However, my darling son, you only live once, so I want you to choose your own path. I don't think I'll live much longer. Please forgive me for not being able to be with you. This is the only thing I can leave you as your mother. Love, Mom. The handwriting looks shaky. I'm sure my mother used her final ounce of strength to write me this letter. But, Mother...
Yuri, your mother must have truly loved you, Dad.
Maybe I'll read the letter again. Okay, no, I do not need to read the letter again.
Nah,
No, I'm
you
good
need
for
to
right
read it.
now. Okay, do we... There's only a key and piece of paper. Can we look at the key? No?
It's like you read the letter again, and at the end, like all the sentences, like at the end of the page, you know, it creates another word. It just shows "eat shit, son."
Yeah. Yeah. I see. I get it now. The symbol of the Yayashiro family is probably somewhere at the Yayashiro residence, and to get the contents inside, I need this key. It's the only place I can think to go. Chapter 11. The Vanished Successor. I think what my mother left behind for me is inside this mansion. The one door which this key must open.
Hey Zenzo, you're my butler now.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Zenzo.
Yes. Is something the matter? Please come in. I'm assuming he's gonna tell him the whole story.
Yeah.
How's the investigation going? Mr. Konda really?
I haven't been able to track him down yet. There's something I need to check right away.
Oh, well, anything you need. I'm here to help you.
So how's the Yashiro family doing? Dead. They're all dead. Cool. About Yuri, there's nothing left. Dude.
Oh, we know. She's dead. There's
Rough.
nothing left. Not even a body. Well, I have no idea.
I figured out what that is.
What?
When Yuri left the mansion, Miss Kiku gave her something. That something was a talisman.
What? A talisman? Does that mean that the talisman is a symbol of the successor?
No, the symbol of the successor could be somewhere in this mansion.
My goodness.
Let's see. This mansion, okay. Oh, key, okay. I'm sure I'll find the symbol of the successor wherever this key leads me.
I'm not familiar with this key. Where did you find this?
It was hidden inside the talisman that Yuri had.
Oh? You were able to obtain the talisman? Wait, does this mean you found Lady Yuri's child?
I'll explain later. But for now, let's find out if the symbol is actually hidden somewhere in this mansion.
Yes, but which door will that key fit? Where could the symbol of the successor be?
The location is inside the... Okay. What was it? It was the... God, what's that? Is it a shed? I forget exactly what it was. It was like the storage... Oh, it was a storage room. That's what it was. Yeah, it was the door in the back of the storage room that no one knew what it led to.
Should be able to just say storage.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
should
okay.
pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, no spaces. Okay, yeah.
Oh, so the keys for the back of in the storage. Do you think we'll find the symbol of the successor in there?
I'm sure of it. Could you open the storage for me?
Of course. Let's go.
This time has finally come for me to open this door. Symbol of the successor to the Ayashiro family must lie beyond this door. Door should easily open if I unlock it with this key. Okay. Let me look at the lock. The key should open it. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, take the lock. Take the key and insert it into the keyhole. Just as I thought, this key was for this door.
Sir Gumshoe, I'll wait here. Please be careful. I have a flashlight for you here. Please take it with you.
Thank you. Mr. Zenzo, please wait there. The mysterious door is about to open.
As soon as you go down the stairs, Enzo pushes you down.
Yeah, right. It's so dark I can't see anything. Okay, controls in the storage space. A button displays the command menu, confirms command. B button hides the command menu. Remain hidden while moving. Use the stick to move forward and back and turn left and right.
That's cool. Yeah, let's look at a piece of
I
paper.
can't see anything.
You have a freaking flashlight.
Oh yeah, Zenzo gave me a flashlight. I'll use it now.
Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me?
Okay.
What is...
So let's look at the piece of paper. The horse proceeds, the rabbit proceeds, the bird opens. Seek the symbol within the diamond. Okay, can we... okay. I don't remember... Okay, well, let's like... So, there is a mouse right here.
So we gotta look for a horse first.
Yes. Drawing on this wall. Okay, now... Oops, no. No.
About turning left or right?
Hold on. I wanted to. Picture painting on the wall. Maybe you guys set this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes. Nope. Okay, so. Let's go this way. Rabbit. Wanted to find the horse first, right? So,
I would think so.
horse. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
It's drawing on this wall. This picture painted on the wall. Maybe. Okay. So let me. Okay. Cool. Maybe the hand mirror is like a map of this place.
Shit.
Right, or try following the hand mirror. Okay. Eh. Oh, this wall. It felt like it moved a little. I really do think it moved. Okay, so let's not do anything. So it's like hollow.
Maybe you need to go to rabbit then?
Well, I think it said the bird is the one.
Yeah, the horse precedes the rabbit precedes the bird opens.
Drawing on this wall. Oh, you know what? I think I have to do. Hold on. I think I have to do them in order. Like I have to push against them like they're buttons. So I'm gonna go back to the horse. Okay, then we go for the rabbit.
Left. Then the
okay. Gotta go all the way around for the bird. Wow, I will say the when I first did that, I had a much harder time navigating like the maze or the rooms. Like it's not that hard, but for some reason I got lost a couple times. But
yeah, for the most part, it's just really like you just go diagonally.
Yeah, exactly.
Or rather zigzagging.
Yeah. Oh, the wall opened. Yes, I'm going inside. Whoa, it's a secret room. It's a secret room of some kind. It doesn't look like I can take anything here. Why is there a shrine here? It's a paper talisman. I shouldn't touch it. Oh, this is golden stamp? This be the symbol of the successor? Oh, looking closer, I see a piece of folded paper attached to it. It says, the one who holds the stamp will be considered the Ayashiro family's rightful successor. This must be the symbol of the successor. I would have thought the talisman I was mumbling about held such a deep secret. No wonder no one knew about it. Wait, why would I mumble about something I didn't even know existed until today?
Senzo.
Yeah. Hey there, detective boy. Finally get your memory back. Huh? Mr. Amachi? Oh, wait. Don't tell me. You seem to have noticed a little too late, kid. The name's Kanda. I guess for you, it's easier if I go by Amachi, huh? You're... Great detective work, Dick. Seems like you figured out my plan. Your plan to take over Ayashiro Corporation? Exactly. Well, since we're here, I might as well explain it to you from the very beginning. I mean, you do want to know the whole truth, don't you? It is deeply tied to you, after all. Kiku told me she wanted to write a will. The luck ended there. I'd been waiting so long for that day to come. And then she made killing her so easy. She told me that she couldn't sleep without smoking. You poisoned her using cyanide-laced tobacco, the same method used in a past case that you worked on. I'm impressed you figured that out. Did you raid my office or something? Wouldn't you say it's the perfect way to go for an Ayashiro? Ha! Your office manager told me that you're a hard worker, that you're decent and sincere. Yeah, she's mostly right. I acted like that to gain the trust of the Ayashiros. Thanks to that, both Kanji and Jiro would come to my aid whenever I needed them. It was easy to get Kiku if I used Akira. Akira did everything I told him to. All I had to do was dangle a treat in front of him. You told him that you'd eventually make him the president of Ayashiro Corporation. I mean, how stupid was he for believing that? That's probably why he was borrowing money from the Yakuza. When I offered to pay off his debt, he happily planted the cyanide-laced tobacco in her tobacco case. As an added bonus, the greedy shit stole an antique to help me cover my tracks after killing Kanji. When he heard a detective was in the mansion, Akira freaked out and said we needed to get rid of Kiku's body. So we dug her up and threw her into the sea. You threw Kiku's body into the sea? How could you do such a thing? She was the head of the infamous Ayashiro family. Wouldn't you say that she had it coming? Hero was pretty useful as a pawn. But who needs a pawn that moves on its own? And that's why you killed him? That was easy too. When we went back to refill the grave, I took the top of the tombstone, snuck up and bang. And I took the storage key, covered in his fingerprints. I'm sure he's dreaming about his grand CEO life in his grave. After that, I had to deal with Jiro on my own. It was hard to make it look like a suicide. I was so nervous someone was going to catch me when I was dragging him along. It's bad enough when Azusa saw me meeting with Akira. Azusa caught on, but her big mistake was trying to extort me after she figured out what I was doing. To top it off, she was trying to quit smoking, that idiot. Just look at this scratch. Whatever. Anyways, seeing her pathetically fight for her life was fitting for a member of the Ayashiro family. Now, Dick, it's time we talk about you, since the Ayashiro blood runs in your veins too. As soon as I started looking for Yuri, I found out about you. You fell for my trap and went to the mansion right away. Great job, kiddo. I was going to see how things would unfold, but that idiot Akira called you to the cliff and tried to kill you. As soon as I found out, I rushed to the scene. Found you floating in the sea unconscious. I hurried to get you out of the water, then searched your body, but you didn't have the talisman on you. Something your mother gave you. Thought you'd keep it with you at all times, but I was wrong. I made sure you had the burn mark, though. That's how I knew you were indeed Yuri's son. Later you woke up. Better for worse, you had lost your memories. So I had to put on a little act. You really got me there. I was fully convinced that I owed my life to you. You had me going for a while, but messed up. I see. You didn't know about the talisman. Well, it doesn't matter now. You've led me right to the symbol of the successor. Now I'm done talking. It's time for you to disappear. Finally, I've defeated the Ayashiro family. Die! Damn it. Ah. Give it up. Stop. Ah. Damn it. You're the real Dick Gumshoe.
Oh my god. You know, who are you expecting to save him there?
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's like, I made it, boss. Andre was pinned down.
Hey.
Sensor called the police. He was taken away.
See, for me, I was expecting the doctor.
No. That's funny. Wait, are you? You can do this, guy, since I've been voicing everybody for the last like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Who would have thought you were my sisters? If only I'd noticed it back in Yatsuka.
Are you Mr. Kazuto?
Yeah, I looked all over for you. Seems like you heard about my sister, Miss Motoko, huh? I want to tell you something.
Huh?
This is a letter from my sister.
She wrote about my father's passing. It ends with her writing, but I have Dick. We're going to get through this. But if something were to ever happen to me, Kazuto, please help him.
With your name being Dick, it makes some of this dialogue seem really weird.
Yes, but I still have Dick. Lots and lots of it. Okay, well, good for you.
This is what motivated me to become a lawyer. But there were many other reasons why I stuck with it. I got this letter. I was concerned. I wanted to run to my sister and protect her. But my mother got sick at the same time, so it took me 5 years to get to Yatsuka. And there, Miss Sawako told me about the fire. That's when I knew I had to become a lawyer. When I found out that Miss Sawako was going to raise you as an orphan, I decided to entrust her with you. This year, I finally passed my bar exam. I came to Yatsuka to see how much you'd grown. That's when Miss Motoko told me that you'd run away from the orphanage. I tried looking for you. I had no clue as to where you were. But the other day, Miss Motoko told me you were investigating the Yashiro family as a detective. I had a bad feeling about it, so I came to the Yashiro mansion. That's when I found Mrs. Enzo lying unconscious at the entrance of the storage space, so I rushed inside. That was a heck of a close call. The timing was miraculous. Wait, left side of your chest.
Huh? Oh. There's a hole in the left pocket of my shirt. Andre must have slashed me with his knife. But I'm not hurt. Oh, I wonder what happened. The talisman with the key inside must have stopped the knife from cutting me. My mother protected me.
Nah, it was a key. Your mother's
Yeah.
not a key.
Yeah, exactly.
As of today, you're the true successor of the Yashiro family. I'm sure my sister would be proud. Hey, this is now I have the talisman.
Yeah, Mr.
You don't have
Kazuto.
shit.
Yeah, Mr. Kazuto, I'm not the successor of the Ayashiro family. I am Takao and Yuri Toyama's son, Dick Gumshoe. That is my true identity. And besides, I've already obtained something more important than that. My past, the memories that I almost lost, and this photo of my mother that I'm not giving to a weird old doctor who
Hmm.
won't leave me alone about it.
I want to be a dick the rest of my life.
That's true. He's choosing to be Dick.
Yep.
And there we have it. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, that was nice. Nice little short game. You don't get a lot of those.
No, it wasn't too long because I mean, like Ace Attorney, like takes what, like literally half a year to do. Longer.
I mean, it just depends on how consistent we are with the streams, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, half a year when we, take months off at a time. But yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So the voice for protagonist Gumshoe in our case is the Japanese voice actress for Makoto and Nagito Danrappa.
Shit.
So another
Nagito,
mystery
that's
protagonist.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't recognize a ton of Japanese VAs usually, but that one stuck out to me. It's kind of funny. But yeah, at some point, I don't think there's like an epilogue or anything. Just get the same way, which is fine.
I feel like there's really no need. I mean, you decided
Yeah.
not to inherit the like the family, or the family fortune. So I feel like there's really nothing. You just basically go on about your life.
Yep. Go back to being a detective.
Though you should be like, can I at least have $1 million?
Yeah, like, could you like give me some money? I know you have a lot of money.
Yeah,
I'll take them. I'll take the million.
that's it. Just one.
Yeah, but yes, that's fun. I definitely do want to do the other two at some point. I think that would be fun. I do hear that they're better. Generally, I think this is like people are like, yeah, that one's good, but the other two are really good. So
I mean,
that'll be interesting to do at some point.
Hopefully, you don't need to like do the whole thing of like, oh, you need to do like this, combination of dialogue in order to proceed, or like, some of the stupid stuff we encountered.
Yeah, there were some there were some annoying moments where it's just like, okay, now I'm gonna do this and that, and it's just like, okay, what do I do? Run through all the options. Oh, I was supposed to do this option a fourth time. There are some annoying.
Yeah, like when you need to switch between Zenzo and the girl, and it's like really you just have it be like one string of dialogue instead of like, oh, let me ask this person this, and then switch to Zenzo and literally just choose this line of dialogue and then go back and forth. It was just really redundant and stupid.
Yeah,
honestly.
there was definitely some annoying parts like that where it's just like wasn't super clear. I think I've heard that the other games are a little better about that, but I don't know if it's like, I'm sure we'll still have to run into that from time to time.
Well,
I mean,
hopefully just not to like that. But
that's just the nature
we'll
of
see.
these games, you know. Sometimes you
Yeah.
just get to a point where you're like, I mean, we have that with Ace Attorney 2, where every once in a while it gets to a point where it's like, okay, what have we not done? What does it want us to do that we haven't done?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to show this piece of evidence to this person. Okay. But yeah. So anyway, that is going to be it for this game. We will be back with a new game soon. We'll figure that one out. But yeah, until then, have a good one. We will see you next time.